So we're going to unbox a Ugreen power bank. This is a first impressions and unboxing review. This particular power bank is the one that does 145 watt fast charging, and it says total cell capacity 25,000. So I think that must be multiple cells to make 25,000. So let's open it up. The front is sticky because they stuck the address label to that and shipped it like this. So I removed the label and, well, fair enough. Why add extra packaging if you don't need to, eh? Fair enough. I'm not going to complain about that as long as the box itself is appropriate for shipping, and I think this is. It seems well packed. It certainly has got some good weight to it. So let's open that up and see what we've got on the inside. Okay, I've got a tab there. Oh, okay, here we go. All right, let's see what we have here. It looks like we have the power bank. First, no simple way to get that out by the looks of it. We'll use some gravity, and it is in a plastic sheath. I'd rather not see this, but it is the 7 symbol thing, which I think means we can recycle it. I'd have to check, to be honest. Let's open it up, slide it out. I'd rather they just used a bit of paper. I recently got some Sony headphones. We'll take a very quick look at that because I feel they did a better job with the packaging on that. And because in there they had this paper here that was wrapped around the earbuds case, not headphones, earbuds case, and that kept it perfectly looking brand new before it arrived. So I'm not entirely sure why this seems to be necessary, but never mind. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Wow, that is significant. That is slightly bigger than what I was expecting and really heavy. So when I'm traveling, it's definitely going to add a lot of weight to my kit. Oh my goodness, I don't know how heavy that is. I'm sure it'll be in some sort of statistics somewhere, probably find it on the website. I'm not sure. It is not on the back of the box. But what else comes in the box? Well, we have a USB-C to C cable. It is pretty small. Let's see how long that is. That is a 50 centimeter USB-C cable, and it says there on it 5 amps. Nicely labeled. I like to see cables labeled with their ratings and stuff. Might not use that. We shall see. But it's good that it comes with at least one. What else does it come with? Okay, more cardboard. Ooh, a nice little carry thingy case. You know what? I'll probably use that, I think. Yeah, okay, fair enough. And I guess if you've got like a couple of cables and maybe some adapters, you might chuck them in there with it as well. All right, a help guide. Fair enough. User instructions. Something about recycle. Oh, that's French. I don't know. And then another guide. So is this must be the quick start. It doesn't say. Oh, right, okay. Yeah. First use. English. Fully charge the product before using it for the first time. Yes. Okay. Wired charging. Yes. Okay. Looks good. Looks good. What else we got? We got anything in particular? Power distribution. Trickle charge. Oh, okay. I want to see what this is. Here we go. So press and hold for about 3 seconds. It says enter trickle charging. Press and hold for about 3 seconds. And that's all it says. So I don't know if there's some special... I mean, this is a screen here. So if I press the button, it says 26. So presumably it's shipped with 26%. So then if I press and hold for 3 seconds, it's now just 2. What? Well, I think that's trickling. 2, 6. It's a bit weird that the 2 still stays there. Okay, and then can I press it like again? Do we exit trickle charge? No, we do not. Okay, let's try 3 seconds. I think we're out of trickle charge again. Okay, fair enough. Because you don't always want to blast your products with everything. Now here we go. So there's an in and an out and 2 other outs. And this one's labelled as 140. So let's have a quick look at these power distribution instructions. Here we go. So we can have a single port on 140, or we can have the 140 port on 100 and have 45 on the other USB-C. Right, okay. We can also have something on the main port and then 20 watts between the other two, so between the A and the C. Right. You can have up to 25 on the A or 65 on the C. So if you're just doing one device, it's 140 watt, 22.5 or 65, depending on which port you're using. And then if you want to use 2, then you can do 145. It's probably the best way of doing that. And then 3, you know, you share 20 watts between those other 2. Okay, fair enough. That sounds good. All the other bits and bobs. Ah, right, okay. Now, ideally, I will charge this soon. But let's give it a quick go, shall we? What have we got? I've just realised that the only thing that needs charging is this camera here. Well, what we can do is... let's see, where's this go? Oh, I'm just getting a cable. Here we go. So, what we've got here is a Magnalink cable, affiliate disclosure, and this is a USB-C one. So in theory, I should be able to put this in here, and then I'll be able to connect this to the phone that's recording now, which is why there was a bit of a wobble there. And it is indeed charging, and I'm getting power. This cable is actually rated for up to 100 watt on USB-C, so that's quite good. And I don't know if I can check charging while recording. Okay, but I lost the recording when I lost the focus. But, I mean, it is working. And I'm quite happy with that. It is heavier and bigger than what I would like. However, you've got to have a certain amount of weight and a certain amount of size to be able to deal with that capacity. It feels nice. I like the feeling of the materials. This one's slightly different to that. And presumably that is slightly non-slip. Yeah. Slightly non-slip on this side. And I'm really quite happy about the options on the bottom here. 2 USB-Cs with some pretty hard power on there. Fantastic. Okay, well, I think what we'll do then is that we will get this fully charged up. I'll take it away and I will start using it. So there we go. Unboxing and first impressions. Feel free to leave any comments in the comment section, and if you have any questions and I see them there, I will try and answer them, especially considering by the time you see this video I will have had a little bit more experience with this. But that's all for now. Thank you, goodbye.